And that's what our kids want. And so I do think one of the things that snub does, and snub does a lot of invisible things, but you're right. It's not going to end violence. Snug is going to the hospital,
Right.
where there's a grieving family, and people start to talk about how they're going to get back at something.
Right.
They have a role that they play. But when we go out on the street corner where there's been a shooting or a stabbing or something bad has happened, and whether it's 10 people or 100 people, the message that I believe we're sending to our kids is that we care. That this type of behavior on any street, on any corner, in any neighborhood in this city is not acceptable. It's not okay. And I think that that is the message we need to send to our kids, that we care.
My thing is, how do we prevent people all of that?
You gotta involve them somehow.
Can I say something? I think that's two main things that a city or society can get better, like especially the ghetto, is clean up the trash and clean up the crime. To me, the police, they're not doing their job. They're just about their career, promotion. They're here when we don't need them. And when we call them, they don't come. So we pay tax for them to protect us, not to tell us how we live our life. You know what I'm talking about? If we call them, they should come. If we don't call them, they shouldn't come at all. Like somebody break the window, but look like they just come and take a look and take a report, and they don't do nothing about it. Because I live in an arbor here. I know what's going on. That's the main thing. The cops don't do their job. Okay? And also the city mayor, they don't care. They care more about the people, the union workers, the rich area, and in the minority, we pay more tax. I have 3-4 property. I pay so much tax, but we don't get nothing around. I mean, the trash is so much trash. The cops don't do their work, and abandoned building, and we got abandoned park that broken down, and nobody fixed it, and a lot of landlords, they violate a lot of stuff, and I'm the landlord, so I know what's going on. But the tenant get away a lot of stuff. It should be more fair instead of the landlord, the criminal get away a lot of stuff. And also I wish we can abolish the gun owner, because we live in a modern civilized world. We don't need gun. So is that gun for settle differences? Then we don't need a cop. Am I right? I'm afraid just to drive by some poor neighborhoods. I live in China. A lot of places much poor, but woman can walk at night, no problem.
Excuse me, sir. We're going to have one more question, lady in the back.